Hanging from a thread till you dead, cause your partner put a price on your head. Cause your chick was laying up in his bed. She getting details, spilling every word that you said. She working retail, thirsty bitch just trying to get ahead. If history tell us anything, y'all both end up dead. It's just a street tale, a fable, some shit someone said. Sit at the table and hope there's more to offer than bread. Pulled out the cradle, first steps you getting chased by a fed. No head starts, just body parts and lead sparks. Old religion, brand new hate and weak hearts. Oligarchs, krakens, dragons, you see sharks. Imagine you could manage to maneuver the deep part. You a savage, you could have it, just show all your teeth sharp. If you could grab it, you could stab it, just aim for the bleeding heart. The ones that show compassion, a soldier that seeks art. Does the artist that wage war take over or take part? Taking a knee, thinking no one faithful is me. I'm good people in bad lands, no evil live within me. I mind mine, I'll survive, find this land's for the free. If I'm mistaken, I'm forsaken, no one rescuing me. Residual effects, stray bullets through familiar necks. For any number of infractions that I deem disrespect. Your beliefs, you deserve better, but we both in the shit. You just haven't come to grips with it yet. Fight or flight, and they ain't really nowhere to go. If your back is against the wall and you ain't throwing no blows, you gon' crumble in the rubble, become blood in the snow. If you a victim, they collect them, grab the body and go. Dig them and ditch them, total disregard for the soul. Gas them and lit them, watch the flesh burn in the glow. Where we live and catch a shiver, this a hell you don't know. Your best hope is that your dying ain't slow, or your dying's a show. Where we at, it's every man for his own. A bloody backdrop, where killers just zone and slice flesh to the bone. Masked and gloved up front of your home. A flash of gun, but the side of your dome. Fresh blood from a stone, dents in your sense. Kick your fucking ball through the fence, dare you to say something. No sense in sitting around in suspense. Find out what's next, open your fucking mouth, disrespect. See the extent of how my life is intense. She beautiful and oppressed in a permanent summer dress. She a servant and still she blessed. Children cradled against her breast, whispering prayers, wishing their souls the best, knowing that they forgotten, not forgetting they're blessed. The bloodiest red lights, just piles of dead life. Something must be broken, the glyphs wasn't read right. You think them Bible papers will shed light? Yeah, right. Burn after reading, tell the preacher I'm leaving.
What is poppin', people? Welcome back to Shy Ill Reacts. I'm your host, Shy Ill, and we are back in the building. Salutes to y'all. I appreciate y'all. Let's get it. Day 2, right? Thank you for joining me on this lovely Tuesday evening. Salutes. Appreciate y'all being here. Right? Hit the like button. Wipe your feet on the way in. Hit the like button. Let's catch the update on what's going on in the streets of Sinaloa. Salutes. Let's go through the chat, right? Shout out to homie Zaya. ETC always wins. Got on my last pair, I swear. Lion ass Pinocchio joint. Right? Salutes. Salutes Zoraida on the check-in. Young Jizzle. Freddie Lopez. Ivan Livas. Mota Warrior, salutes to you. Ari, salutes. Fernando Del Real, salutes to you, sir. Ivan, salutes. Shout out my brother Oso. Timothy Padilla. Marquitos Toys gotta be scared. I don't know much about that dude. I thought he was a YouTuber, but I'm hearing he's plugged, so we'll look into him one day. Again, y'all know I learned with y'all. I learned through y'all about this, a lot of this shit. Shout out Velez 408 on the check-in. Appreciate you, sir. Shout out Zoraida. Salutes D-Boy. Salutes to you, sir. Right? Shout out Peter Hassaj on the check-in. Salutes to you, sir. Right? For those that were here yesterday, we were covering what's going on, what seems to be a melee going on in Sinaloa, right? We saw a lot of soldiers, we saw a lot of troops mounting up, and, going there. We heard a lot of radio transmissions, all right? We heard, I believe that they said his name was El Comanche, talking about, we're not there to fight soldiers. The soldiers are there they're on our side, And we just saw a green light. We saw a green light is basically what we saw yesterday, and we put up a poll to see who's going to win this, right? We know who the universal loser is. The universal loser will be the poor and innocent people of Mexico. Those will be the losers of this war. Absolutely. Shout out Fernando Del Real. He is a YouTuber, but according to what I've seen, he mixed up with them people. He already got effed up once by the Contras. Yeah, I got to look into him. Yeah, I know he's kind of plugged. I seen him in a couple of situations that I was like, well, how he get there? Salute, y'all. Hit the like button. All right. Shout out Yuck TV. Another crazy day. Crazy indeed. So we know that yesterday it started real early sun up morning hours. And EG says Sinaloa block. Yeah, they on some shit over there. Yeah, Nini's homie. We saw that it started early, and I told y'all before we left yesterday, well, first shift is done for the day, second shift about to check in. Well, that's what it's been, and it hasn't stopped. And this seems to be a structured situation. I wish I had a map of all of it. I could pinpoint exactly where it all went down. From my understanding, from the information that we got yesterday, there were opportunities for the Chapitos to holler at Mayito Flaco and squash it. And when they did, Mayito Flaco was like, And that when the green light was finally given, that it was a strategic strike, where it was a strike of certain outlying places all at the same time, right? And while that went down, they centralized to the middle of the city or to the middle of the state, I guess, to where it gets hot, and started digging into the Chapitos territory. We saw videos of people pinned down yesterday. Again, we also heard the general say, yo, the military's on our side. We're not here to fight the military. Back up off the military, right? We also saw helicopters, military helicopters, gunships. We saw gunships go up, Salutes Pete Never with the $10 super chat. Salute Shai. Salutes to you, sir. I appreciate you. Let me see here. Let me see if this works. Let me try this real quick. Try this real quick. Interact. It's there already. Salutes to you. I appreciate you, Pete Never. Thank you for coming through. I appreciate the super chat. Shout out Pure Art on the check-in. So we saw, the military go up there. Now, from what I understand, the president said, hey, man, the military is there to protect innocent people and keep things from spilling over, I guess. Right? Well, I believe a soldier was lost, if not one more than one. I don't know the story. Who knows what happened in that scenario, in that situation? There's too many things happening at one time to know what one is and what's not. I'm seeing things of Chapitos, robbing houses. I'm hearing things today about them taking young men out of their homes and away from their families and putting them to fight. Like literally kick down the door, take the young men that are old enough to carry a rifle, putting a rifle in their hands and taking them off to fight with them. All right. We're going to be playing recordings of that during this episode. We're going to be playing a lot of video that popped up. There's some stuff we're not going to be able to post on this channel on, where you can see it, but we'll put it in the Discord and we'll drop the Discord link for everybody to go in there and check it out. Yesterday, we saw a soldier with his whole face knocked off. We saw another one with a leg that didn't look like it was going to make it. Couldn't show those images on this platform. So we put them in the Discord. People went over there who wanted to see them, and some didn't, want to go in there, and I don't blame them. But the ones that did go into that channel, they got an eye for them. All right? Hit the like button, people. Don't be stingy. Again, shout outs to all the usual suspects in the building, to everybody that's here, and a shout out in solidarity and positive vibes to Jonathan Pantoja, Mr. Nice Guy, not to be mistaken with Mr. Nice Guy Watch. You know what I'm saying? But he's the, our positive reinforcement on this channel. So salutes and good vibes to him wherever he's at. Hopefully he pops up in the middle of this live stream. If you have yet to hit the like button, please do. All right? Because it says less about me and more about you. If you can't do that free little service for the channel that's entertaining you. Salutes. Or informing you. Whichever one comes first. All right? Also, I'm noticing that people are no longer buying this. They're looking at the government foolishly. The government looking foolish because everybody keeps saying it's just there's peace. There's peace in Sinaloa. Nothing's happening. Nothing's happening. Everything's quiet. All right. So let's
Estamos viendo las noticias hoy de lo que pasa. Estamos viendo las noticias hoy de lo que pasa.
Let's go to Camilo Ochoa. All right, salutes Pete Never. Good show yesterday. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. All right, 45 people, 25 likes. The numbers ain't adding up. They're getting very young kids to fight in this war. We're gonna get into the videos and the audios of that soon. Good vibes only. Don't be a Sabino. Salutes. Yeah, I don't mind people arguing, in the chat. But there's an attitude that we respect around here. And the attitude is if you fall all the way out of pocket, then, we got to...
Put him in a fucking bench.
All right, so we're going to go to a short clip of Camilo Ochoa real quick, talking about how they keep saying the official word on the noticias, on the news, is that everything is quiet and everything is calm in Culiacan. Salutes. Shout out Young Jizzle. Salutes Zacatexas on the check-in. Saludos. Appreciate you. But Les Foway said that's the problem. When you say one thing, but there's videos of what's going down, you can't deny it. You can't deny it. Somebody said in the Discord earlier, there was a time where, back in the 2006, 2008 wars where there wasn't video. You just heard a bunch of rumor. People got used to that life. They were able to hold on, to their team's story. Not no more. Now, if I tell you your team lost, I can show you the video and be like, look, your team lost, bro. You tweaked. All right? That's it. Boom. All right, so boom. Let's get Ochoa talking about how the official story is bullshit. He's saying it in Spanish. I'll do my best to translate it. And if I butcher it, that's what I got all the homies in the chat for. Salutes to y'all. I appreciate y'all being here. Let's get it.
Estamos viendo las noticias hoy de lo que pasa en Culiacán. En Culiacán no pasa nada, absolutamente nada, dice el gobernador Rubén Rocha Moya.
He said, we're following the news of what's happening in Culiacan, and in Culiacan, absolutely nothing is happening, right? We're listening to the governor of Sinaloa, Rocha. Now, for those that don't know who Rocha is, during this whole kidnapping of Yoma, there were supposed to be two politicians that were there to squash a beef. One of them was Melesio Quinn. One of them was Rocha. Rocha magically wasn't there, magically was here, seen there. He was Dora the Explorer that day. And the other politician ended up terminated at the meeting where they snatched up Mayo. Salutes. Shout out EF on the check-in. What's good? Blessings. Albert Flores said, finally got a ticket. What you mean you got a ticket? What happened? You speeding, bro? What you talking about? So, boom, he's talking about the governor, Rocha. He said, as far as the governor is concerned, nothing's happening.
Que creo que ya se anda inventando hasta que trae cáncer de próstata porque hay de traer la cabeza. Hijo de su chingada madre, un tumor le va a salir.
So he got to have a tumor in his brain or in his ass. Camilo's like Chapisa spokesperson now. Yeah, I don't really pay too much attention to him. I just popped up on this video and I thought it was funny. Here we go.
Pero vamos a ver las últimas noticias. ¿Por qué las últimas noticias? Me acabo de levantar, son las 12 del día. ¿Por qué me levanto tarde? Porque se levanten los que anden triquitraques marinela, los que anden triquitraques marinela, los que anden troniquis. Vamos a ver. Andrés Manuel López Obrador, con las noticias que me voy encontrando, dice, hay que desterrar la violencia. AMLO liga la violencia en Culiacán a captura del Mayo. Garantiza la paz.
All right, he's saying that the president guaranteed peace.
¿Sí saben cuál es la paz? Paz, 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 paz.
So you know what peace is in Culiacán right now? Peace, 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 peace. Salutes.
Esa es la paz que garantiza ahora AMLO.
Yeah, because it's going down out there. Look at him, gangbanging, throwing up the rakes. Albert Flores got a ticket. All right, we can't put that one on us. We do not believe in texting and driving on this channel. All right, we preach against it. All right, so I hope you weren't in the chat, and I hope you learned your lesson, young man. Shout out Ed the Hip Hop Guru on the check-in, TVV on the check-in. Salutes. All right. Oh, my bad. Am I muted? That was accidental. Sorry. Hit the button. My bad, y'all. I was just talking about what Velez said, that I was paying the ticket. I was like, I should charge him double the ticket if he blames it on the chat, because we preach against that shit. My bad, y'all. I had hit the button accidentally. It's all, my stream deck is right here. And I accidentally hit the button. It's not the government, y'all. Trust me. All right? Let's get into this. Boom. Shout out Perfecto J777 on the check-in. All right, what was the last that we saw yesterday? Boom, we saw that. Let me see. Did we see this? Yes, we saw this. We saw this. This is where all the cars were. It's the gas station joint. All right, we didn't see this. Oh, we did. This is the guy that passed away on another channel. I saw a woman. I saw an image of his wife laying over his lifeless body. Here we go. We got fires. Bodies in the street here. Or it could be a deer platform. Don't shoot me down. All right, we had let's see, is this a shootout? I don't hear nothing here. Another motorcade going somewhere. This says se meten the sombreros por el puente. They're getting in through the bridge del Melón. The ranch on one side, the Portacelli turf of the Chapitos, the Chapitos. All right, so they going into their land. Boom, we got Chapito hats lying in the dirt. Not a good look. This ain't good public relations right here. For everybody that put their jersey on yesterday and picked a side. It's going to be casualties on both sides, of course. And a whole lot of innocent people. People that couldn't go to work today, couldn't go to school today, couldn't go to therapy, couldn't go see their doctor, couldn't go to the pharmacy, couldn't go to the grocery store, couldn't go to the park. Huh? They had to hunker down. I'm going to check it out, Velez. Salutes. It's not a good look for the public relations right here. Hit the like button, y'all. 54 concurrent viewers, 22 likes. The math ain't mathing, and nobody else is having this conversation right now. You think I hope you parked already, bruh. You think the Chapitos forcibly recruiting means they weren't ready? I think a lot of this means they weren't ready. You know? I think a whole lot more than just that. That's, to me, them forcibly recruiting, that sounds like desperation at this point. That sounds like we've passed the point of...
Now you see now, you done fucked up, you know that, don't you?
We done passed the point of, you done fucked up, right? We passed that already. Now they're like, we need get the old man out the wheelchair if you have to and let him hold the hammer. So I think we're past that. He said could go to therapy. Mexicans don't believe in therapy. I'm talking about like physical therapy. Salutes. She said that either. Look at Ed the Guru. You got your mayonnaise, your team mayonnaise jersey on, Ed the Hip Hop Guru? Huh? If it were up to me, they'd both Thanos each other. And everybody else that's in this fucking decrepit ass business. What's going on today? They saying MF left trucks abandoned. Did they say it was him? I thought those trucks were Chapito's trucks. Doesn't matter. I haven't picked a winner or loser yet. It's early in the game. But it's bad public relations. I had it's in the dirt. The truck is flipped over. It's a bad look. Bad look. Boom. They rolling. We stopping the music. I'm definitely trying not to get clapped for one of these corridos. All right, we went earlier today. I don't want to compete with the debate. I'm from a town in Jalpa as the twin. I'm from the same town in Jalpa as the twin. They're always welcome in Northeast Texas on 9:30. Salutes to you, Zacatejas. Shout out El de la Cuentas. What's good, y'all? Just hopped on, so I'm a bit late. Salutes to you. Always on time. Hit the like button if you have yet to. To everybody else, hit the like button if you have yet to. Now, I heard earlier in the Discord, the homie Nando was like, "Yo, I heard the military got into a shootout with Miles people. It's quite possible. Things like that happen, right? But it doesn't mean that they're not on the same team. And right now, I can't believe nothing for no one, not even these channels. I'm watching videos. I'm seeing people rolling, but I don't know whose people that are. That is. I can't tell the difference between the Chapitos and the sombreros. Can't tell the difference. Okay, there we go. I like to know the corresponding name between the chat and the Discord, because that allows for communication to roll a little smoother. Hit the like button, y'all. So I appreciate you, Iniciales. I'll figure out some kind of abbreviation for that. Los Pelones y el 80 on the way to Culiacan to back up the Chapizas. Yeah? You got word, huh? They let you know. Salutes to you. We'll see. We'll see. This ain't gonna end quickly. It ain't gonna end today. I'm telling you, they clocked in on Monday morning. All right, we'll see what happens by the weekend. Nandi has the exclusive. Thanks for dropping the info and vids on Discord. Nando has the exclusive. Did he drop it in the info? Did we get the receipts for that? All right, what else? Did we see this? Boom. He got a steel plate in front of him, steel plate behind him. Look, steel gas. All right, who's paying for the gas, bro? They just rolling and gassing and rolling and gassing and rolling and gassing. Fighting. It might stop for a bit. They sending military reinforcement. Shout out Fernando Ortiz. No days off, Shy. Even when I'm not here, there's no days off, Papas. Always trying to win. Salutes. We'll see. We'll see. They had plenty of military reinforcement yesterday, today, and them boys been out here doing this. Here we go. Yeah, on the hunt. Someone gets the W, but what's the W? What's the W? I read where they try to coup. Where they try to coup? What you mean? Like they try to take over the town, take over the government, local government? Clarify for me, Pete. But yeah, what's the W, Ed? Like the W's what? Knock down the last two free Chapitos? Question came up in the Discord today. Are they even in Mexico? Are they, or was it in the comments? It was probably in the comments. I was talking to those bums. The bums live in the comments. The negative ones. He said yes. No, I didn't see that. Shit. Take over the government. Take over the cartels first. They got to figure that out. Stay alive. They got to figure that out. For Mayo and their uncle. Oh, cool over them. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, I mean, yeah, them snatching him up. Were they that desperate that they needed that chip? Or was it an attempted coup? Because it doesn't seem like they were ready. I mean, we're going to see. Maybe they're the last one standing. If that's what you mean by a W, Ed. But the question came up was somebody in the comments said, I wonder if they're even in Sinaloa. I wonder if they're even in Culiacan. I wonder if they're even in Mexico. For all we know, they're in a pool at a W hotel in Los Angeles. Ivan and Alfredo. I heard you say USA supports the Chapitos. You really think that's true? That's not what I meant or what I said. What I said was, and if this was on yesterday's show, because yesterday was brought up, the government's getting involved. It's like they said that the Mayo soldiers, the sombrero soldiers, said over the radio that the government's on their side, Mexican government, right? And the reason I say the U.S. is on the Chapitos side, not necessarily on the Chapitos side, but they're open to making deals with these guys, right? So they're the only other route that, Snickers season said yesterday, they're the only route that the Chapitos have for help. You know what I'm saying? They can't go to the Mexican government for help. The only government that would try to do a deal with them is, the U.S. Ed said last man standing. I mean, yeah, that's basically it. That's the W. Who's the last man standing? driving record on 30. Shout out Zacatejas. He's putting in for a job over here. I'm an 11-year-old diesel mechanic, truck driver. The twins are hiring. Good resume and driving record. Salutes. Jonathan said, Maito Flaco ain't even in Culiacan. He hiding in Mexicali. I mean, I think that's his business too. I think he's supposed to. He ain't supposed to be in the truck with this kid with the hat on. It's a kid right there. A lot of these kids are willing, but there's going to be some that are crying or getting smacked up because they're snatched out of their house to fight for the opposition. I read somewhere Maito Flaco getting help from CJNG, that Maito Flaco is in Jalisco. Who knows, bro? We're going to hear a lot of things. We read a lot of things. We hear a lot of things. 72 concurrent viewers, 30 likes. Disrespectful. Disrespectful to the conversation, the level of conversation. Salutes. Our Flores said another interesting thing is compared to the old wars with Beltran or Arellano is that they're fighting this one head to head in one town full on. Yeah, this is for all of the marbles. This is home turf. All of us. Let's get it. All right, meet me at the park. You want peace? No, I want all the smoke. Meet me there. Shout out Sneaker Season. Salutes. Where JFL at? He been on his chat game lately. He's been on his chat game or not on it? Salutes. He has been around, I think. Mexican government on Miles' side, but they did get into it with Miles yesterday and left trucks abandoned. Yeah, but I mean, that could have happened. You know, you got an overzealous dude with a hammer. He take the wrong shot at the wrong person. That turns into armed conflict. Could have been anything. Could have been one of 1,000 things. So, you know. Or it could be that the Mexican government ain't going. And they're like, nah, everybody can get it. Do you think the government, U.S. and Mex, side more with CJNG or Sinaloa? Oh, I think they definitely would love for Sinaloa to stay in existence. I don't know that they want to deal with CJNG like that. I don't know that CJNG want to deal with them. They seem to be like very fuck you to everybody. All right? Velez 48 says, same when the BLO got in that war. They weren't even in the state. These guys are they're not in that state. All the paper plates are on the block. Everybody's there for the barbecue. I heard that. CJNG helping Sinaloa, not the Chapados. Hit the like, bitches. Thanks. Salutes. Shout out 030 North on the check-in. Salutes to you. Monta said it's an after-school fight and the whole school's watching. Facts. And all the other schools. We the other schools. We trying to find out what's happening too. El Guano hates the Chapados for sure. Where he at? He quiet? He got his head tucked somewhere? Because to me, if he's not on my side right now, if Guano's not out, if I'm the sombreros and Guano's not on my side right now, then he's next after I after I take out the Chapados. I'm just here for the comments because it's crazy. What does that even mean? You're not here for the rest of it, just for the comments? All right, got through them. Let's get it. Now this I didn't understand. Albert, let me know if you can help me with this. Anybody out there that can help me with this that's of a that doesn't say, oh, my boy told me, bro, this is exactly what happened. Let me tell you. No. But this says, esto no estuviera pasando si Don Mayo le hubiera mandado el apoyo al P1 y al ruso en la Lima. So I don't even know what that's referring to. I don't. I heard that the Chapitos are on the dark side of the moon. I heard that shit too, George. Salutes. Who do you think will win, Shy? I don't give a shit. I know who's going to lose. The poor people and the innocent people of Mexico. The hardworking people of Mexico, the hardworking people of Sinaloa and its surrounding areas, that's who's going to lose. Shout out Jonathan Martinez. Shy, you stay winning with the content. It's my first live. I get to join live. I believe you more than the media. Salutes. Just a dude with with my own thoughts and opinions, bro, and I kind of can't be swayed unless it's information that sways me. Chapo Isidro, part of the Belltowns faction, was also said to be siding with Maito Flaco. It's another thing. We wish we knew all of the alliances that have been made in that time. In that time between July 25th and yesterday, in that time where everybody was thirsty for the carnage and they wanted to see the dogfight. Oh, so Sinaloa would be up in flames right now if they kidnapped him. He surrendered. He wanted to see his familia. He wanted to see his children. He wanted to spend the last days of his life with his bare ass up against a cold brick wall in a cell. No. No. You know? No. So, we don't know, bro. We hear a lot of bullshit. All right? So, like I said, unfortunately, you're completely right. That's who's going to lose. That's who's going to lose. They're definitely on the dark side of the moon, though. Now, this here says... Oh, you know what? You're right, Velez. Was that what it was? I want to find that because I know that video. I looked at it. I stopped it. I looked at it. And I read it a little bit. But I want to decipher it. I want to know who these people are. There's a lot of acronyms and abbreviations and emojis and shit. I learn all this new shit every day. Zoraya said, get all those dirty bastards. That's what he said on the radio. Pull out Oakland Leaks list of alliances. That will help the chat. Yeah, I'm gonna look at. Let me find that in a second. Give me a minute. Now this here says the Chaperos se mete a la casa del Max de la gente de Aquiles. Who's that? Who's Max de la gente? ¿Ah? De Aquiles y le roban todo. Después cayó guardia y se enfrentaron. They robbed somebody. Supposedly the Chaperos people broke up into somebody's shit. I may be a little behind, but was just going to ask about the alliances. I mean, who do you go with? I mean, everybody who's in a position to create an alliance, right, knows more than us, right? They know how to weigh the decision because they know who has what, right? And if they know that Mayo has more resources, money, power, and all of that, then they can weigh those options. Now, if you're young and crazy and you think like one of them Guzman boys, you think the most outlandish thing, and you try to execute that shit. Sometimes you do. Sometimes you end up in a world of shit. You know? Hit the like button, y'all. 70 concurrent viewers, 33 likes. Aquiles ran TJ. Pretty much Russo and P1 been fighting off Chaperos. The post refers to if Maya would have supported them, none of this would have happened. So you're talking pre-snatching. Because that's kind of the feeling that I got too. Like none of this would have happened if, you know, they would have done some more gangster shit. Like Okran said, if you want peace, prepare for war. So we're talking before. So like he let them get too big. Bad. I get it. All right. That's kind of what I felt reading it. It's just the shit don't, you know, apostrophes. It should be fucked up, man. Redemption said, Aquiles is Chapito's guy in Baja California. So they went and their people robbed their boy, yeah? Got him for all their shit. See? We can't even come to a conclusion who's who right here. All right? One person says Aquiles is the Chapero's guy. Somebody else says it's Mayo's guy. So this is the internet. This is why I'm always looking for receipts. This is why I'm always going to question. I'm always going to, when somebody says, oh, for a fact, this is what happened, I'm going to be like, no. Fuck do you mean for a fact? And then I guess they got into it with guards. Guards showed up and they got into it with them. Okay. All right, thank you, Albert and Velez, for clearing that up. I appreciate it.
A la verga. Bueno, amigo. Chintearon la Juan ahorita para acá.
Oh, I didn't even get to finish my thought, DJ Sailor. You know, they know more, so that's how you're gonna get your list. You know, who's gonna weigh it out in there, and you know. And then sometimes it's just vendettas. I hate those Mayo motherfuckers. I ain't siding with them. And sometimes it be as simple as that. So I don't know who's siding. You know, who is siding with who and why they would. I would pull up the list though. Shout out Abraham on the check-in. No, Aquiles is in the list of Oakland at Miles. They always been Miles. All right, salutes. Supposedly Russo's got ran out of Sinaloa by the Chapitos. Okay. Man, it's effed up. They close schools and businesses. What little kids got to do with any of that? Well, I'd rather they close the school and businesses, but again, there's no, you know, they're the ones that suffer, right? They should be in school. They should be in business. They should be selling their pan largo. They should be selling their whatever they sell, but they're not. They're waiting for these fools to all, you know, fall off the table. Shout out Motor Warrior too, for sure. That's exactly what it was. The boys cleared it up. I appreciate you too, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Crazy boy. So boom, that's what they got right there at the. That's the catch up on Bien Bélico's channel. We're gonna move over to Cosas de Sinaloa. Or I could read this real quick before we do that. Let's get to this Ian Grillo interview. 85 concurrent viewers, 35 likes. Put some respect on my name. Salutes to y'all. Hit the like button. Something you could do for free. And if you refuse to hit it and you've been watching for more than 15 minutes, it says more about you than me. Salutes. Sinaloan Civil War. The Maitos and Chapitos set their homeland ablaze. Costa Rica, a village on the outskirts of the Mexican city of Culiacan, was woken early Monday by the sound of shooting as gunmen battled on the street outside. Across the urban area in the Campiña neighborhood, gunfire also echoed on the avenues before dawn, reportedly of sicarios fighting soldiers. As light filled the streets of Culiacan, which is the capital of Sinaloa State, residents posted videos of trucks of thugs flashing rifles and even belt-driven machine guns as they rolled down main roads. Another video showed the surreal scene of cartel gunmen in full camo getting on a bus and warning passengers heading into the city there was fighting. He let them know. That's when Buddy told him, man, you know, on the comeback, he was like, bro, it's up to you. I'm just telling you it's going down out here. We saw that video yesterday, right? He said, shall I turn back? The driver asked. It's up to you. But we're warning you that there's a shitload of violence, the Sicario said. The weary, Culichis, as Culiacan residents are known, are no strangers to bloodshed. But there was something especially ominous about Monday's eruption, as panic, or as some say there, social psychosis, spread. Sinaloa Governor Ruben Rocha announced schools would be closed while most shops shut and people cowered in their homes. Mexican soldiers secured key locations, and by early afternoon, several aircraft had arrived with extra contingents of National Guard troops and special forces. Officially, the death toll for Monday morning was 1 soldier and 2 civilians, quote unquote, unalived, which is fairly modest by Mexican standards. But there could have been many more corpses. In Costa Rica, there were a dozen bullet-ridden cars and trucks that were left empty. Had the gunmen just abandoned them? Or, as can be their custom, taking their unalived with them? Further violence also erupted into the night in Sinaloa towns, including El Dorado, with reported fatalities. And there were more night videos of convoys of gunmen heading to the city. While cartel violence happens somewhere in Mexico every day, the episode points to a worrying development, a brewing civil war within the Sinaloa cartel. The fear is that Monday's attacks were the first serious shots by the faction of the cartel loyal to Ismael El Mayo Zambada, who was arrested near El Paso on July 25th against the factions of the Chaperos, or Sons of El Chapo, accused of betraying him. It has been over 6 weeks since that arrest, but the Mayo faction, which is now believed to be under control of his son Ismael Zambada Sicarios, or Maito Flaco, could have been preparing for battle, building up forces and securing alliances with other cartel factions in Sinaloa, Sonora, and Baja California. An ominous sign that the Mayo Chapitos war had indeed kicked off was in a recording of a radio transmission. That's the one we heard yesterday when he said, "Get all those bastards and don't bust at the soldiers." Right? Salutes. We got a jerk off in the chat. I'll get to him in a minute. He could wait. Russo's versus Nini's. Facts. Wall Street Insider Train. Salutes Boss Lady on the check-in. Hit the like button. Don't be stingy. George said hit the like button as soon as you start watching. You're going to have to go live with Jay and Pete to hear their thoughts on this situation. Eventually. The next time they come on, we'll talk about it. Velez Foey said, Velgas, denle la velga. No cuesta nada, velga. Here we go. Jimbo. Brow. You are so full of it. Brow. All right, let's start with brow. Did you mean bro, stupid? You meant bro, didn't you? You didn't mean brow, right, dumbass? Okay. Brow. Where's he at? I lost his dumbass. Brow. You are so full of it. You are just like one of us not knowing shit of what is going on. Bet you I know more than you, Jimbo, brow, boy. Huh? But what, do you feel insecure? Did I say that I knew more than anybody in here? Did I not just say a couple of minutes ago, dumb, that, I learned through the chat and through my research? Huh? I just happened to do it in front of jerk-offs like you, brow, boy? Well, it's true. Yeah, but you're also a dumb shit. That's true, too. You're also a spectator. You're going to be here. Whether I stick you in the bathroom, or I'm giving information, or I'm learning or you're going to be here anyway, right? So why don't you be here quietly instead of saying stupid shit like, brow, you're so full of it. You're just like one of us not knowing shit of what's going on. I guarantee you know less than me. All right? So, Jimbo, you can realize that you done fucked up.
You done fucked up, you know that, don't you?
Or we could put you in a fucking bathroom. It's up to you, bro. All right, bro? All right, bro. Is that, let's see who else we got. You have to multiply that number by 5. They always be lying about those unaliving numbers. Oh, absolutely. Bodies everywhere. You know what I mean? Bodies everywhere. Jonathan Martinez, Jim Brow. Shut the fuck up. He just reporting what's going on. Why you here then? He's going to be here. He's going to stay here. Even when we put him in the bathroom and he's not visible. Just like Cali Legend in the comments. You out of here today, papas. You know what I'm saying? But you'll still be here. You just won't be able to talk. If you want to talk, we have a text-to-speech link that's in the description. And for a $2 minimum donation, you can say whatever you want. But you just got to pay the $2 minimum donation. All right? But you won't be able to type on this channel, But you'll still watch. Why? Because we got more information than you got on your couch over there, dickhead. Mota Warrior said you're right. Size one of us, not one of you. Salutes. Jim Brow. No, Jim Brow, this clown. No, it's Jim Brow. Goofy ass. All right, we're moving on. So that was that. That was the Ian Grillo. I know that Ian Grillo is somebody that is worthy of reading his article. Jim Brow. Clown. Put him in the bathroom. Everybody want to put him in the fucking bathroom. We're going to let him crash out for real. All right, let's see what else we're working with over here. So, boom, that was the Ian Grillo article. Shout out Jonathan Martinez for the $1.99 super chat. I appreciate you, sir. Thank you. Just put him in the bathroom. Fucking bathroom. It'll save him from the bathroom, but he's still gonna be here. Even if we send him to the bathroom, he's still gonna be here. They never leave. They never leave. All right, Cosas de Culiacan. Let's go to this channel because they have a plethora of shit here. All right, we see a lot of the stuff we saw yesterday. And I saw new stuff. Saw that one.
Oh, yeah.
Boy want to put him in the bathroom too. Put him in the bathroom. Yeah, he got quiet. He realized they always do, most of them. Besides giving us info, not thinking he's smart at all. Not smart at all, D-boy. I don't know shit. Aquiles is Miles. They smoked Chapo's guys in Tijuana. One of the more recent ones was Trevor. They got him in his razor. There's a gore video on it. Yeesh. If anybody runs into the video of the minigun, the full video, drop it in the Discord. I'm about to drop the Discord link in there for y'all right now. Let's just do that. Because don't drop it on the main page in Discord. Drop it in the gore section of the Discord because I'm trying to peep that shit. But I couldn't find it last night. Salutes. Johnson, la guerra apenas empieza, pero Culiacán is Chapitza. It's going to be hard for MF to maintain it. Vamos a ver. We're going to see. Somebody else has that opposite opinion. So we're going to see. Shout out Big June on the check-in. Right. Haters and groupies at the same time. That's the best way to put it, Old 30 North. Salutes. Jim Brown probably listens to Adam 22. Also said I got to get me a No Mames drop. Facts. All right. So listen, anybody in our beloved community that wants to go to the Discord, right, and go voice recording and give me their best, no mames way, give me your best one. The best one will end up being a drop on that channel.
Adios, pendejo.
Be right here just like that. All right, Jim Brown tapped out. Salutes. He'll be quiet. Let's tap the like button, people. It's free. Salutes. 80 concurrent viewers, 51 likes. I appreciate y'all. Jim Brown, please plead the fifth. Salutes to you, Jim Brown. We appreciate you. Right? There's a certain attitude we don't like around here. I heard Guano with Los Chapitos now. We heard a lot of shit today, Abraham. You know what I mean? Salutes. All right, let's get it. Yeah, that'd be a special drop too. Y'all could drop those too, or the a la verga, whatever. Just drop it in the Discord, and I'll make that shit a drop. Also, you take a shot at it too, man. Fuck it. All right, says graphic. Let me take a look first.
Échale, Lito. ¿Cómo andamos? Que lo traen,
Andamos, tiro, compadre. Mucha prisa a la verga.
Pura chapiza aquí, su compadre pendiente a la verga, limpia la hora, porque ella está.
Yeah, they fired up, boy. Look at that bad boy. Sheesh. Played it up. Horrible welding. Right. Oh man, got some good jokes. We haven't heard yet. We got so many. You haven't even heard. It hasn't been reason to pull a lot of them out. Shout out HG. I have a family out there. They're saying that the attacks are focused on Chapito's stash houses and offices, trying to knock down their infrastructure. Yeah, you're gonna break the money up first. You know, break the money up, and then go to war with whatever's left. That's what it seemed like. But we'll see. The fact that they hit on the outsides and then moved into the middle of town, and again, somebody in the know, somebody that gets direct information, they could come tell me. Somebody whose information that I vetted, they could come tell me I'm full of shit. I eat it, cool. Tell me. Right? But it has to be somebody that got more research in or way more connections than I do to talking about the situation. To be shitting on me, for sure. Horrible welding, bro. Yo, Shy, you gonna go live on the Canelo fight Saturday? I believe so. It's a double up. I'm gonna have two TVs going, man. Because it's Noche de UFC that night too, Old 30 North. So I'm gonna have 2 TVs going, and I'm gonna try to have 2 TVs going, and I'm gonna try to be live. I'll probably do a members only earlier in the evening, and then for the main events, or for the main card, I'll go live. Salutes. So like I said, also, don't you think Sha needs to drop a la verga in his recordings? On the next album, I'm gonna sample some of these videos and shit. Salutes. Hit the like button, y'all. Let's get it. Look at this big boy though.
Échale, Lito, todo, ¿cómo andamos? Te lo traigo.
Andamos, tiro, compadre. Mucha pizza a la verga.
Pura chapiza aquí, su compadre pendiente a la verga, siempre a la hora, la botella estado y en unos chavalones a la verga. ¿Cómo anda, Rebuno?
El vergazo, viejo, aquí la putísima orden, pura gente del ratón.
¿Tú, Mecho? ¿Cómo anda, Mecho?
Al tiro a la verga, listo para echar chingazos a la verga. Pura gente a la verga.
All right, they want to drop chingazos a la verga, okay? In case you didn't know. All right, I'm smart enough to figure that out. They want to drop chingazos a la verga. Shout out to the 90 concurrent viewers and the 51 likes. Salud, Viva Canelo. They came in knowing what they were doing for sure. They hit all the outside small towns, then came in hot down the middle. Got to give it to them. They had them scrambling. Yeah, when it came to this part of the situation, they came for the shit. They're with the shits. Fact.
Échale. Miren, raza, para que sepan que sí vencer esta madre. Están aquí en la primavera, están atravesando camiones por dentro, ¿no? Entonces sí está cabrón.
That's what it is, e.g. the Cartel Super Bowl. And who loses? The audience.
La cosa, dicen, ahorita me habló raza que sí están, que a lo mejor puede haber un segundo aire, ¿no? Entonces los que andan fuera, loco, raza, regresense ahorita. Está tranquila la carretera, todo al parecer. Vénganse ahorita, güey. Miren.
La entrada de la primavera colocó góndolas para evitar que entran hacia ese sector. After the Chapitos earn the 5 stars, Peso Pluma gets unlocked with a 50 cal and a mean mullet. Shit. They're the least of the words right now. Stop it. They're saying it's a movie right now.
Se ven caravanas de blindadas artilladas.
Throwing away
Andan por las rancherías, pa'l salado trabajan. Unos gladiadores y otras meches deportivas. Y pa' que sepan, camisetas de la malliza. Traen contacto y línea directa con el... Se ven caravanas de blindadas.
Shout out Bobby D. Salutes. Just hit the like button. Wonder if they went to Chapo's mom's house in La Tuna. I heard nothing about that. I'm sure we would have heard that. Same as we heard about when those graves were desecrated. And a mean mullet. Ni madres plead the fifth. I thought this was America. I mean, it is America. I wasn't allowed to say what I wanted to say, right? You came and you jumped on me about giving information that you here sucking up. So, you know. Shout out Brian Renteria. Bro, you deserve more subs for real. I appreciate the sentiment, man. Hit the like button if you have yet to do so. Subscribe, share, tell a friend to tell a friend. We right here. On a real note, Peso Pluma was real good friends with Nini and was heavily supported by him. Then they told his ass stay out of Mexico. All right, salutes to y'all. Got another gas station.
Volvió la gente.
Yo, the gas station attendant must be like shit every time they put. That's the dude that can't take the day off work, right? Can't shut down the gas stations. Facts. Jonathan Martinez said, all we know is there's hella corridos about to come out. Facts. And none of them are going to tell the truth. They're all going to glorify the bullshit. None of them are going to tell the truth, huh? Just like none of them say that these guys are snitches. None of the corridos say that they're snitches. None of the corridos say that they're chomos and PDF files, the ones that are. None of the corridos say that shit.
No ocupo decir de qué gente soy.
Bus is blocking shit. And whatever that is behind the bus is bigger than the damn bus. Is that a building? Is that a truck? What is that? Bro on the bike was like, bro, I just came to get my groceries. I'm trying to get past this war. I'm minding my business. This guy's like, all right, 3-point turn. Look at this guy. He's like, come on, man. Just trying to get this hungry man meal to the crib. We're going at it here. Blasted. Kia didn't make it. The Kia did not make it. Driver got it.
Vamos a patearle el culo a los sombreros a la verga. Vamos a patearle el culo a la bola de verga.
Dude in the back didn't even want to show his face.
Vamos a patearle el culo a los sombreros a la verga. Vamos a patearle el culo a la bola de verga.
This is who they got.
Vamos a patearle el culo a los sombreros a la verga.
Let me tell you, these are Chapero guys. And I will
Vamos a patearle el
say,
culo a los sombreros a la verga.
very young and much less enthusiastic than the guys we've been listening to yesterday and today that are fired up on the, on the diesel. These guys are a little less, that guy don't want to show his face like, yeah, I got a Draco, bro.
Vamos a patearle el culo a la bola de verga.
Come on, man. Babies.
Vamos a patearle el culo a los sombreros a la verga.
Listen, don't see me. I'm not. Albert said, honestly, I think the corrido is going to be on pause right now unless you straight up choosing the side. Facts. And not only that, anybody willing to make those corridos right now is willing to put a crazy target on themselves in the midst of war, not on a regular day. You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. The singers will get unalived if they do that. Facts. That's exactly what I was thinking. Like, there's a time and a place for everything. You gotta wait till it's over, till the ashes, the smoldering stops.
Aquí dejaron una, la verga. Villa Juárez, la entrada Villa Juárez.
It just looks like everywhere you go in that state, there's just chaos sitting dead on the corner. Cars, people.
Aquí dejaron una, la verga. Villa Juárez, la entrada Villa Juárez.
Bro, no lack. Well, evidently there is a lack of people. Again, we're going to get to the, fuck, the enthusiasm isn't there. Nah, man. There's no, there is a lack of people if you have to snatch kids up out of their house, Get to those videos. Nope, can't go this way. Turn your ass around. around. Loma de Rodriguera, tapada por sus soldados.
Balacera es porque hay muchas balas, pero balaceras.
Chaos.
Nos mandaron muchachito a la verga. Ellos sí. En caliente. Como es. Va a pasar alguien.
¿Qué va a pasar alguien? Aquí estoy grabando.
Ahorita va a pasar alguien.
Aquí estoy grabando ya. Ese tránsito no se paró, Dios quise ahí.
Así es. Córtale, no hay nada.
No, pero es que va a pasar alguien, yo sé.
Yo sé que va a pasar. Yo también sé que va a pasar alguien.
Eso no es Diokis. Puso el verde,
Ahí viene luz.
cambió la luz en Obregón y ahí se va a
Y
notar.
siguen paradas ahí las pinches luces, güey.
People, the recommendation is to stay in your house. Buy something for dinner. Watch a movie on Netflix. Don't go outside. It's going to get worse. Hey, man, it be like that. Hammer on the 10-speed. Let's go. Look, dude just wants to go get some tortillas. He had to put his Glock on the bike to go get some tortillas, all right? Hit the like button, y'all. To go get some tortillas, dude had to put the Glock on the bike. He need to put one of these on his bike, at the front of his bike. Aquí alistándome para el turno nocturno. He ready for the night shift. He getting ready for the night shift. Gates said it best. Your chick gonna bang someone else, you know, after you get arrested. Mahiga broke the street law with an 8-minute confession. Who confessed, Gates? That's sad that the government can't do anything to protect them. What they're gonna do, the government placated them for too long. These dudes got aired out. What happened? Abusados andan tumbando carros en Porto Alegre. Well, let's see, Jack there. Give me your shit. It's wartime. Anything goes for them. I don't know what that is, toque de queda. That the people that need to watch out for themselves is the public. Don't expose yourself or your family. Shit's cooking for sure. Hit the like button. Salutes. The government is a big part of the problem. Yeah, so they're just playing aid and assist right now. This shit is happening all over that place. Puerta Celis. Oh shit, I didn't even realize that was April. Salutes, April. Glad you're back, April. Salutes. Also said, can't go outside. Can't go outside. Stay your ass inside. Welcome back, April. Salutes, Zoraida. Man, Leah said quarantine. Facts. Yeah, I mean, basically, you want to stay alive? Stay 600 yards away from anything inside. Alright? They're too deep. They're everywhere, and they're coming from everywhere. So now here's my thing. Now, what happens, man? All of these guys is out there, right? They're taking the toque means curfew. Salutes. Thank you to the Mexican. Appreciate you. Thank you to Zoraida. These people run up and they taking gas, right? We asked the question. We posed the question yesterday. Are they paying for gas? Said, nah, it's wartime. They just taking gas. How they feeding all of these paper plates, man? These disposable soldiers. They just taking it from people? Huh? They just taking people's food and feeding themselves? Well, how they feeding, themselves? Was somebody going to be like, they got all the money, bro. They're rich, bro. They're worth billions, bro. Bullshit. Huh? These dudes right here is out here snatching up somebody else's food. That has to be what it is. Shout out April Campbell, said, been nursing this ear infection real bad. Salutes to you. Hope you feel better. So, yeah, how they feeding all of these people? They're everywhere, dog. They're everywhere. This is crazy here. Salutes. Salutes the Mexican. Supposedly this belongs to the Chatos. Chaps. Salutes. Shout out your vid sucks on the check-in. What up, Shy? Looks out of control, bruh. It's out of control, bruh. It's out of control. They are wilding out there. Shout out Freddie Lopez. Turning in, Shy. I'll be back later. Gotta get to dinner. Salutes to you. Buen provecho. Enjoy. They are wilding out. Your vid sucks. They're wilding out. Archibaldo Guzman support hat. They're branded too.
Se ven caravanas de blindadas artilladas.
It's just going down everywhere. All right, let's get to this.
Entraron y le están echando balas a la casa de Leo y a los chatíos. Pero no es pleito entre ellos dos. Pero sí, ya los cargó la verga porque vienen un chingo de carros del sombrero y están pidiendo apoyo a Galación. Y Galación no quiso ir. Ya nadie se quiere meter, la neta. Pero están haciendo pedazos potrerillos.
No sé, tú pelón, pero se escucha una balacera para el lado boscoso, güey, machín, una balacera machín fea. Machín se escucha, güey. Ya tiene más de media hora, yo creo, escuchando ese balazo para allá.
He said over a half hour he's been hearing that same machine gun fire going off.
No, plebe, no es balacera. Entraron y le están echando balas a la casa de Leo.
They're shooting up Leo's house.
Y a los chatíos. Pero no es pleito entre ellos dos. Pero sí, ya los cargó la verga porque vienen un chingo de carros del sombrero.
Izzy P. Chiva said they're letting freedom ring. Whose freedom, though, Izzy? The people of Culiacan are definitely not free. The people of Sinaloa are everything but free, man. They everything but free. All right? Dude got to put the Glock on his bike just to go get tortillas, bro. Hit the like button, y'all. Salutes. I don't know what the fuck they got going on. Oh no, they even got the Cybertruck, bro.
No hay malandro de ningún bando, marino, soldado, guardia nacional. No hay ni un verga más bravo que los tamaleros de Carboneras a la verga. Esos sí son bravos y valientes.
What did he say? He said,
no hay malandro de ningún bando, marino, soldado, guardia.
He's saying nobody tougher than the tamaleros and the
nacional. No hay ni un verga más bravo que los tamaleros de Carboneras a la verga.
He talking about the street vendors, the food vendors. Yeah, if they outside and they working, ain't nobody tougher. Hey.
Están reportando también que en Barrancos está bien culero. No pasen, no vayan para allá porque está bien culero.
They're talking about another place and they're saying don't go there. Oh, that was a joke.
Solo quiero ser uno de ellos. Quiero sentarme con ellos, beber.
Yeah. He's saying because the tamaleros are still out there selling in their trust salutes, man. Gangsters, bro. Those are the gangsters, man. All right? Take your neighborhood tamalero and put him on the shirt. All right? That's what I want to see. Oh, bulletproof glass. Look at that. They try to take his dome piece off. They probably got to it eventually. Rocio Luna says a different cartel he's talking about. Salutes. I wonder where they're going to have this auction. I need a new car. Salutes. There's clips. I think, yeah, he's playing mad jokes. There's clips of them around still selling food. Hey, man, they still got to eat. That's what people got to understand. They still got to eat, man. These dudes, how long they going to have this war going? These people going to stay home? Same as the quarantine. Eventually, you get used to the sound of the bullets. You get used to them whizzing past your head, and you go out and you do what you got to do. Oh, tamale vendors still driving around selling their tamales. Saludos. Barrancos ain't that where Marquitos' Toys is from? I'm sure it's not where he's at, though. Saludos, man, Aaliyah. All right, they try to get Buddy. Bulletproof windows, did they think?
Diles con los mayonesas y la sombreriza. Los ruracos linces de...
Damn, they're going to clap me for this music. Got a hydraulic. Oh, no, that's the post to hold up to what he got. Oh, I guess the hammer go on top. Rims broken in half. Let's see what the windshield look like. Fernando said the only thing I'm getting about who's winning in these videos is that Mayo has a larger social media presence and more enthusiastic soldiers, all right? Because the pizza soldiers that I've seen, they're a little unenthused, bro. All right, salutes Rocio Luna on the check-in. I appreciate you. Barrancos is where Marquitos Toys and some other chaperos allies are at. Salutes. All right, let's move on. All that fake ass. Now this here. They setting shit ablaze. That look like peace to you? Paz. Todo está tratando. Cameras behind them. That's funny. Look, man, this is peace. Portreritos. Bertha. Knock the gate down. 97 concurrent viewers, 62 likes. Hit the like button, y'all. Make it make sense. We just went up 115. Make the likes make sense. Look, this looks like peace. The government keeps saying there's peace in Sinaloa. This don't look peaceful to me. looks like a whole lot of gangster shit going on. Boom, blew holes through the door. Huh? This is what everybody was waiting for, right? They said when it all went down, if they snatched that man up and they kidnapped him, Sinaloa would be burning. Well, guess what? Sinaloa's burning right now, y'all. I hope you got what you want, right? Blessings to the innocent people of Sinaloa that can't go to school, can't go to work. Shout out to the tamaleros and barbacoa people that are out there. Dodging bullets. Like button, yo. Look, knock the whole gate down. I gotta try to quote Manalia right now. Damn, burnt up the whole joint. Look at this shit. Inside view of where they took that door down. This is the cleansing that I think is happening. April Cam, hit the like button, y'all. Salutes. Manalia said, denle la verga, hijos de la verga, si no váyanse a la verga, a la verga. That's it. That's all you're gonna hear out there.
Dale. Mayo.
Shout out April. She says, share to your X account so others can join. Every time one of y'all shares, I see the loop jump. Some people will stay. Some will go, but some will stay. Shout out Zorada. She said, yeah, and they didn't prepare for it before they made their move. Smart guys. God be with all those inocentes. And the birria people with the consume al lado. Salutes. Yeah, I mean, again, we have to see it go. It could be possible that, yeah, the sombreros are a larger presence on social media. And we hear them more, right? But I don't know. It just seems like, it was brilliant the way they did the kidnapping and all of that. And that's as far as they got. Because the rest of this shit is just going to be pure brutality. War.
Está tapado, güey. Está la gente armada.
Driving around looking for each other and taking over and shutting down towns that they'd be in, and just, yeah, basically driving around looking for each other. But they're hitting specific spots. Yeah, salutes. Jonathan Pantoja on the check-in. Salute Shy Ill Cartel members into the chat. I apologize for being late. Stop apologizing. Salutes to you, sir. We appreciate you for being here. Good to see you. All right, salutes.
Vamos por arriba.
Por favor, Kevin, vámonos. Mira.
He's telling his boy, bro, can we get out of here? And his boy's over there, yeah, I got my jersey on. He's like, bro, can we get the fuck out of here? Whoever dropped this right here, this is brilliant right here, this mayo joint. This is fun.
Por favor, Kevin.
Choppers.
Han parado el 8-4.
Hey, Jonathan, we heard you, bro. Respectfully, I'll get to it. You know what I mean? I'll get to it. Everybody in their house is filming. Woo! Those are the Viagras.
A la verga, se agarraron a la verga. Se agarraron a la verga. Hijo de su puta madre.
They just driving by. It's going down in the next lane over.
A la verga, se agarraron a la verga. Se agarraron a la verga. Hijo de su puta madre.
Now look at that reflection. Y'all see the reflection? It's a child, bro. Looking at this right outside his window.
Se agarraron a la verga.
Look at this child. This is a child right here. And Buddy was with a machine gun standing in the middle of the street gunning somebody down. This right here is the face of what's going on there. All right? How many are left that are not in prison is Ivan and Alfredo. All right? They're shooting right there. Shorty's looking at it out his window.
Hijo de su puta madre.
They've been shooting, they've been burning shit.
Ahí va la chavalada, están tirando vergazos por acá por la libra, van correteando a alguien. Ahí va la chavalada, están tirando vergazos por acá por la libra, van correteando a alguien.
For those that haven't hit the like button, hit the like button. Let's get up to 75 likes as quick as we can, y'all. Salutes.
Ahí va la chavalada.
Los éxitos que quieres escuchar.
Solo en la Lupe. These people are prisoners.
¡Corre!
Run, yeah.
¡Arquearon! ¡Corre!
Pure Art asked the question, can Ivan call a truce? Word is, he did. Word is, Maito Flaco said,
now go home and get your fucking shine box.
Hell no. He was like,
This is Sparta!
So he don't want no parts. Maito Flaco don't want no parts of a truce. It's what we heard from the internet, so it must be the truth. All right? Hit the like button. Salutes, y'all. Said he with the shits. They need to call a parlay. Yeah, that shit. I think they tried that shit. That shit ain't happening. As we can see. Look at this shit.
Con un baño.
Allá va la camioneta, tiro. Va la pura camioneta. Se pelaron.
Salute Lupe the Bull on the check-in. What the fuck is that? Spikes? Yup. Tire blowers. All in the street. That's crazy. Alright, they on some other shit out there, man. They on some other shit out there. I agree. Like that was they crossed the. Look, I'm a believer that the Chapitos pulled off an Ocean 11 move when it comes to the cartel history, and that Ocean 11 move was to take the untouchable man. All right, and they did that. But like Snicker Season said, Chapo's kidnapped Flaco's dad. If he take the deal with Ivan, he weak as hell. It's just too much. There's too much history there, man. Too much beef. Ivan didn't think this all the way through. I'd do the same if I was Maito. F your truce. You're going down. But that's just me. That's because you're a gangster, man. In the castor oil wars. Now Ivan looks weak. Yep. To us, we don't know what's really happening. Yeah, it's looking like it. All that ish for the birds in my home. Which ish? All the shit they're doing? But they both crossed each other. They all crossed each other. They all don't have a code. I'm with you now until I feel I don't want to be with you no more, and then it goes down, or this or that, or it's business, or it's personal, or it's abroad, or it's money, or it's, you know. They all cross each other, they all snitch on each other, they all turn each other into the police, all of that shit. Living their rampant dreams. We had the governor Rocha Moya in his pocket, wants to do away with anyone who doesn't want to fall under his umbrella. Good luck with that. Big June. It's just endless. Endless. Look at this shit. That 75 mark. Let's hit that 75 mark so we can shoot for that 100 before the show's over. He throwing everything down the drain his dad worked for. Everything built on sand will crumble. Miles' organization started dying the day it started. All right? We say, oh, there's karma. Karma exists, right? Why can't our favorite villains get theirs then? Huh? Their shit, everything on the way up is already crumbling. So, to me, everything his father built was built on sand. They're losing it. And then eventually, Maito Flaco lose. And then eventually, whoever's next is going to lose. But it's all going to fall. None of it's going to last forever. None of it's untouchable. It's actually sad that they don't have anything in their lives to look forward to. These are crash outs, paper plates, disposable humans. They're out there there's no lack of them. They're out there to throw themselves away. Shai, would you visit over there? I mean, I have visited over there, but not Culiacan. I was just going to ask, is there a tourist spot in Culiacan? Because what happens to them? They stuck. No. Jonathan, he didn't say eroding. He said deroding. That's what was even funnier. He said deroding. Salutes. That's an insider from yesterday's live. But would I visit over there? Nah. Why? I got my own chaos here, right? I'm trying to get rich and buy up Puerto Rico. That's it. I'm straight. I know the Chapitos rule Culiacan with an iron fist, but do they still rule TJ? I don't know, man. And I don't know about this iron fist and Culiacan shit because they weren't alone there. You know, there was an alliance of many decades there, so it's different. It's a different kind of thing. Salutes. Fuck that debate. Man, salutes to Pete Never, man. I appreciate you, sir. Thank you for the second $10 super chat of the day. Great content. Thank you, sir, bro. I appreciate you. I like to get in here. Where's my phone? And put some hundreds up in there for you. Let's see. Let's see. That iron fist is melting like the beams on the Twin Towers. For real. Also said, gotta carry a Glock to get tortillas in Chicago, too. Facts. All right? You know? Both of them. Dudes. There's rumors that the Morena political party may be in cahoots with narcos in order to take down narcos allied with other political parties. I mean, that's just been a part of the game. It's just which way is the pendulum swaying now? As what I can tell is that, and what I've heard from, you know, the commander of Miles' armed forces is that the government is on their side. And that they're not to fight with the government, even though they did. And again, shit happens. All right, we saw what happened with Chapo's son that was unalived, and it was a case of mistaken identity. So anything could have happened between those Mayo soldiers and those Mexican government soldiers. But, you know, salutes to you. Thanks again, P. Never. I appreciate you, sir. Thumbs up and checking in. Salutes Vernon Himes on the check-in. Appreciate you. Jonathan said, I love Mexico, but I hear Puerto Rico calling my name. Man, do it. No one rules TJ. Belongs to the suit and ties. Cartel pays to play everywhere. HJ, you probably right. HG, probably right. Yeah, they're siding with somebody. It's just, it swings. The pendulum swings. Boom, we got our 75 likes. Salutes. Appreciate y'all. Right? And salutes to Pete Never for the super chats. All right, so we reached the end of his feed here. Let's see what he got going on in the stories.
Pues su puta, qué manera de demostrar el hambre viniendo a jalar, hijo de su perra madre. No más. Bien tuviera ahí en la casa culeando.
Hijo, cámbiate para acá.
Pero ordena MF y salen chicoteados.
¡Ánimo! Ahí va para toda la playa. Vean nomás, vean, le echan agua con esa manguera hasta que no se estrellen en el pavimento de acá.
Anuncia en Culiacanazo, mi perra en corto.
Era adicto a la...
Adelante, adelante.
I'm gonna tell you what I'm looking for.
Ya estoy lindo.
Looking for the phone calls where they said that they were snatching kids out of their houses and using them as soldiers.
No hay malandro de... Están reportando también.
Man, where is it? I saw it earlier.
Balacera.
I think I saved it too. I have it. See, these stories are no longer available. But I have to see if I could refresh this and get those stories, because I want to have to send it over. I'll throw it in the Discord. I might have thrown it in the Discord. Let me check. To the beginning. Fuck, where's it at? Check the Discord. I'm gonna check the Discord for a couple of things. Let me get out of the Discord. If I could find that recording I did post it. Here it is.
Buenos días, madres de familia. Hablo para informar que me acaba de avisar mi esposo.
He said, hello to
Buenos días, madres de familia.
Hello, mother and family.
Hablo para informar que me acaba de avisar mi esposo.
I'm calling to let you know that I talked to my husband.
Tiene familia en el rancho aquí en Ayuné y
He has family on the ranch in Ayuné.
aquí en el barrio
In the hood.
y se están metiendo a las casas los chapos para
And that the chapitos are going in houses.
que se mantengan encerrados. Por favor, se están llevando a los muchachitos
That the chapitos are going into houses. Stay inside.
a pelear, llevando a los muchachitos
They're going into houses and they're taking the young boys, the young kids,
a pelear.
to fight.
Y se quisieron llevar a mi suegro, no sé si se lo llevaron.
They wanted to take my suegro. What's that, brother-in-law? They wanted to take my suegro.
Ahorita estamos en espera de que nos avisen si se lo llevaron o no.
And we're waiting to see if they took him or not.
Por favor,
Please.
hay que tomarlo con precaución todo esto y hay que tomarlo en serio porque sí está muy delicado todo esto.
Everything's very delicate.
Hay que mantenernos encerrados y cuidar de no salir a la calle. Si tenemos hijos de 14 años, por favor hay que cuidarlos. No sé si se lo llevaron. Ahorita estamos en espera de que nos avisen si se lo llevaron o no.
Okay, father-in-law. Wait a minute, but then she's talking about a kid, and then she says father-in-law? That confused me. Let's listen again.
Y aquí en el barrio. Y se están metiendo a las casas los chapos para que se mantengan encerrados. Por favor, se están llevando a los muchachitos a pelear. Y se quisieron llevar a mi suegro, no sé si se lo llevaron. Ahorita estamos en espera de que nos avisen si se lo llevaron o no. Por favor, hay que tomarlo con precaución todo esto y hay que tomarlo en serio porque sí está muy delicado todo esto. Hay que mantenernos encerrados y cuidar de no salir a la calle. Si tenemos hijos de 14 años, por favor, hay que cuidarlos mucho. No hay que salir, hay que tratar de estar encerrados. Me están avisando ahorita que está muy duro todo, los chapos andan con todo y se están metiendo.
That's as far as it goes. It doesn't play after that.
Llevaron o no, es de 14 años, por favor, hay que cuidarlos mucho. No hay que salir, hay que tratar de estar encerrados. Me están avisando ahorita.
They're basically snatching anybody that could fight, is what she's saying. But again, could this be propaganda? Quite possible. Could it be some lady telling the truth? Absolutely. You know? Yeah, they're taking kids and old men too. I feel like the next guy adds the old men to it as well. Let me get to the chat real quick. Free the wives, salute Vernon Himes. Shout out Perfecto J. Mile has a lot of influence in the upper military ranks. His issue was he never got along with Rocha Moya. Evidently, Rocha Moya was part of the setup. You guys are convincing me of the purchase of this hammer every day. Does it come in pink? My brother is a professional weapons cerakoter and owns a business where he cerakotes weapons. So yes, you can have your pink hammer. You can also get the hammer from him, and he get you the pink all at the same time. So just putting that out there. Salutes. Check the Discord for the audio. Yeah, I think that's what you were talking about. What I got here. Rochamoya is from Badirahuato. Has always been close to the Guzmans. The audio is effed up. Which audio? My audio, is it? Is it still effed up? Let me know. Let me know if my audio is still effed up. I'm kind of behind in the chat. What a pieces of shit, the Chapitos. Salute 298 on the check-in. Salute sneaker season. Father-in-law, thank you everybody for clarifying my Spanish. I know it's one of those in-laws. Chapitos getting belt to ass right now. That's what it looks like. Rochamoyo took millions from Chapo and Chapitos to be in office. They're recruiting people by force. They're taking kids and old men too. What the? Rumors strongly suggest that Rochamoyo was in on the plot to do away with Hector. All facts. Absolutely. I believe he was. Perfecto, you started trouble with Zoraida in the chat, huh? You're firing her up, bro. I'd leave her alone. Nobody's getting belt to ass, to be honest. No significant unaliving of anyone that we know of yet. We'll see. Government can't protect us. We know that for sure. Perfecto, hop up off Zoraida's dick, bro. God damn. That boy come in here with a... yeah, we need to do business for this hammer. Salute. Supposedly the Maísa is offering 40,000 pesos for 12 hours so you go fighting. Jesus. What's 40,000 pesos, y'all? Somebody do the math. Huh? Hit the like button if you have yet to do so. Subscribe if you have yet to do so. Salute to everybody that's hit the like button that's been in and out tonight. We've been here going on 2 hours now. We've been going live every night.
Que está muy duro todo, los chapos andan con todo y se están metiendo.
That's where it ends. That's where it ends. And then I got this one.
Andan reclutando chavalos, personas mayores.
Yeah, like it says the older people too right here.
Andan reclutando chavalos, personas mayores.
It says, plebaba, anden pendientes y con cuidado. People, walk carefully. Because there's another audio that says that they're taking minors and older people menores de edad, gente de la Chapo, para mandarlo a pelear ahora. So yeah, they're taking younger people, and this guy says they're taking older people too.
Andan reclutando chavalos, personas mayores. Llevándose los obligados a pelear. Haciendo. Fuerte claro, línea. De lado del penaje.
Alright, so they're taking the shorties. That don't sound like a plan to me. The plan should have been to recruit them 6 months ago. So I don't know what the hell they're talking about. $2,000, $1,900 to 2,000 American dollars. Shit. Both sides taking losses. Maya lost more than 40, 50 trucks just Monday. That was yesterday. Yep. Just don't know yet. Right. We don't know. We don't know shit yet. Again, all of the bosses could be sitting somewhere in a pool talking about who started this? Me. That's who. So we don't know. All right. I'm just looking around the Discord to see if I missed anything. Is there anything else that I posted? No, we saw that. All right. Let's see. Rocha Bin did not like Mayo because he's always on Chapillo's side, and they already had a plan 4 years ago. Okran said it. If we see fighting closer to Barrancos and Acuarruto, then Chapiros need to be scared. I mean, they need to be scared that these guys are running into their haunts. They're going into what I understand to be Chapiros strongholds. You know what I mean? They're going right up in them. But we ain't seeing what them fights are like. We're just hearing what them fights are like. All right, let's see if I can find this list. I should have screenshotted it. Fuck it. I'm going to have to go to the channel. Y'all going to have to bear with me. Hit the like button if you have yet to do so. We stuck at 76 likes. Salutes. Let's see. They take the kids so the government can break this up. They take the kids so the government can break this up. It's a tactic. Quite possible. Quite possible. Basically, in a fight, two guys fighting and the one guy starts screaming loud so that somebody will end it. Who cares about this war? Jalisco's going to take everything over anyway. Okay, then you could just leave and go to another channel. We're watching. Go find the Jalisco channel, bro. I mean, who cares? The big fishes aren't fighting out there. Nah, hell no. They're hidden. Guys who move the strings of the cartel, the powerful ones, ain't shooting shit. Nah. Shooting videos. They tiki-tucking. Let's go to Oakland Leaks. Let's go right here. Let me scan for it. There it is. All right. Okay, so they got guano on the Chapito side. I mean on the sombrero side. Okay. Jonathan said $1,987.21. Put that on the shirt, huh? They're watching and laughing. Meanwhile, all their children are safe, right? The money means how much the pesos is that they're offering kids or people supposedly rumored to fight. $1,987. All right, I pulled up the list. Where you at? Jonathan Martinez, where you at? All right, Albert, what do you see? You guys see anything interesting here? All right, we see guano on the Mayo side. This is the list that Oakland Leaks put out. All right, I'm gonna look into it, Moto Warrior, before we go. Wano hates Chapitos and heard Chapitos kidnapped his family. Also, Wano jealous Chapitos took over for Chapo. Okay, so he's on that side. So they shit out of luck with the family. Who they got over here? Of importance. The names are funny, bro. Los Rugrats. The list is out. Salute. Definitely ain't safe. Who ain't safe? Their kids? Their kids are more safe than the kid that we just watched looking out the window of the car as they was shooting at each other at a gas station. They more safe than that, that's for sure. Comanche, this is the guy that we heard on the radio say, we're going to knock down every single chapero that we find. Don't worry about the government. They're on our side. There's the list, though. Tell me something. Y'all tell me something good. What side looks stronger here? We don't know. Did everybody show up? Are there betrayals involved? Do we know who controls each sector? Where does Hippie control, huh? How about Burro or Changuito? Come on, you guys was producing the show. That's the price for their life, if that rumor is true. 1987-21. The list is out. Tell me something good. What do we need to look at this list about? We wanted to see where Guano fell. All right. Guano's on the Mayo side, according to this list. See, the chat went quiet when the list came up. That's why I be producing the show. Let's pop it. Hit the like button. What's worse is that the Sinaloan government haven't declared curfew. Nope. They just said no school tomorrow. Everything's fine. Peace, 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 peace. But no school tomorrow. Because I doubt did the kids go back today? I don't think they went back. No, they called it off for today. I don't think they're going back tomorrow. At some point, they're going to be a lull in the action before this is over, I would think, if it's going to go on for a while. Vernon Heim said, I'm going to watch the playback to see what this list is about. I got here a little late. Salute to you, Vernon. This list, we were questioning earlier, you know, who's aligned with who and what are the alliances, right? And then I got the pressure put on me to put up the list. And I said I was going to look up the list, but now the list is here and everybody's quiet. Okay, Jonathan, you think that the pizza side seems stronger on this side. Okay. Even if they did put a curfew, who's going to police it? Right. The police ain't even calling to work. They're calling in. They're like, there's soldiers everywhere. They got this. We good. I don't need to be in there. Huh? You know? So now we're looking at the alliances here. Now we know that their uncle, which is Chapo's brother, Guano, is on the Mayo side. But the rest of these names, they really don't, mean nothing to me because I don't know who they are. Salutes, right? I'm just saying, you guys gotta understand sometimes. Sometimes I'm flying the plane here. Throw it out there. I see it. If I ignore it, don't spam it. We're good. But there's the list though, and I'm gonna screenshot it because it may be useful in the future in future conversations. This list, right? In the near future. But I'm saying it's here now. HG said a lot of this has a lot to do with the Chapiro's decision to deal mainly in Fent. They don't want to give up that business. Bro, to me, they got nothing if they lose all this. They lose this, if they lose this, they fumbled, like Zorada said, they fumbled their father's, whatever he built. They fumbled the bag, bro. If they can't pull this off, they fumbled the bag. Guano ain't turning on them now. Rene from La Baja definitely flipped to my... Guano ain't turning on who? On the Chapitos? Vicente said this looked like a fantasy draft for cartels. I'm telling you, it's the cartel Super Bowl, this bullshit, you know? Salutes Vicente, I appreciate you, sir. They used to fight when Russos and Ninis were there. I think what's going to come down to is to who has more money. A lot of plugs over here are going to fuel this war. Avendaño been running a lot of shit in LA for a while. Shout out Upper Echelon on the check-in. Salutes to you. Also said whatever side the politicians and military are on is winning. You know? Gunships. Are any of the three-letter agencies on either side of the list? Not on this list. I don't see them. I don't see them. Fresh says, so why is there two names in the middle? They trying to stay out the way? Yeah, they look like they don't want no problems. The chat will probably enlighten us both on that. Fresh, salutes. So I'll keep you posted. Stay listening. Salutes to you. I appreciate you. For those that have yet to hit the like button, please do. We made it to 78. Let's get to 85, man. Come on, man. Work with me here. All right? But that's who's going to win. The list is up. Upper Echelon, if you have an opinion in the chat, you're more than welcome. Salutes. Also says silent partners. The dudes that are playing the chess game, huh? The dudes from the dudes that were handling the real Rick Ross back in the day, huh? And the Contras and all of that. Oh yeah, everyone's gonna lose. Facts. I've been preaching that the last 5 hours of content. We've done 2 hours today. I think we did 3.5 hours yesterday. And I've been preaching the ones that lose are the poor, innocent people of Sinaloa and Culiacan. We was just watching them have a shootout in a gas station as a little kid was looking out the window of the whip as they rolled by. You know? So, yeah. Upper Echelon said, yeah, still don't get it, huh? Yeah, not me. But there's people out there that don't get it. There's no winning this. Everyone's going to lose. But we talking about the football game. Everybody picked their jerseys yesterday. Upper Echelon, they got their jerseys. They picked their sides. Right? They did the poll. Salutes Fresh. Appreciate you too. You know what I'm saying? We did the poll. Salutes. All right. But there's the list. List is going away now. I've been busy, so I haven't been updated. Shit is... Well, here's what you do need to do. When you're not so busy tonight, catch yesterday's live. Catch the replay. Because that's when it was freshly going down. I mean, I waited a couple hours before I got to it. The news started at 6 o'clock in the morning. And then we went through all of it right there. And then today we've been going through what's happened since last night. And it's just a lot everywhere. You know? But this is going to be the demise of them. What does that mean? Both sides, you think? The demise of both sides or the demise of the Chapitos? You think the people named on the list worried about being on the list, or they like, fuck it, it's up? I don't think this list means shit. Everybody's looking at this list and says, oh, some guy made that list. You know? Nobody thinking about this list. They're not thinking about, YouTube. The guys with the guns are just thinking about TikTok and shit. Yo, we got 2 HGs in here. Salutes to the other HG. Hello, everyone. Salutes, HG. Mayo has the best soft. You got to figure that one out again. Jason Mencho wins. Salutes, Sebas. Long time no see. Salutes to you. Yeah, we're on day 2 Upper Echelon, so there's a lot. I mean, it's a lot, but it's not. You know, they got the green light. They went in there with soldiers, and it's been going down. Heard yesterday's live, good content, and I'm excited to hear this one tomorrow. Salutes. I thought you're here right now, Jonathan. What are you talking about? Chapo started this months ago. Chapito started this months ago. They began by attacking people in Culiacan who bought product that wasn't from their offices. That's a bad look. Sebas, I don't even remember you, buddy, old pal. So salutes. Did you get put in the back?
Put him in a fucking bench, Mike.
Hit the like button, y'all. Salutes. 60 concurrent viewers, 78 likes. All right, so we got to that. Let's see what else there is. Let's see if we missed anything. Oh, still hearing it because it's my first live. Oh, you can't see it. Still hearing it because it's my first live comment. All right, salutes. Let's see if there's anything else out here. But yeah, man, it's sad. It's a sad story, man. Basically, what the people wanted immediately when it all went down is happening now. Started yesterday morning. We haven't heard any big names fall. We heard the name Coco. There's a video that I'll find and put in the gore section of the Discord. Yeah, Upper Echelon said the both of them. All right, this is gonna be the demise of them, the both of them. And again, the people that lose are the people of the town, bro. They're already losing. Losing hours at the gig, losing hours at school, losing peace of mind, all of that shit. Let's go give a refresh to the Bien Bellicos channel, see if there's anything new. They're just promoting hats with these chomos on them and shit. I'm straight. But I don't see nothing else. Nothing new here. But it's going down. So again, yeah, Upper Echelon, if I'm sure you got your news sources that you go to. I want to see this Grillinatos video, but if you're looking for the ghetto rundown of it, we did it yesterday, and then we started a little like 2 hours ago. So let me go now to I just said it, and I lost it. What did I just say? What's your Discord, Shy? I want to join. I'm going to drop you the link right now. Where's that? Lost the motherfucker. There it is. Just the first line of Vicente's, I ain't even read the rest. The Chapitos really messed up. They had the Fetty game on lock, and just because the U.S. started singing in them out, they thought taking down Mile was going to take heat off of them. Yeah, whatever they thought it was going to help them, I don't know if it's helping them. It's not looking good. Do they have pizza on them? Joaquin knew it. That's why he turned himself in. And that kicked it all off. They said, bro, the order from the government was no bodies on the street. Dozens of bodies already dropped. We just not going to see or hear about it. That was my thought when all those car doors were open. I said, where the bodies at? You know? But I'm not thinking that video ain't going to come out of a lot of shit. A lot of video is going to come out of a lot of stuff. It's a flex, Pete. Damn, man, I was going to check something out and I lost it in my mind. There's too many things to fucking look at. Milo has close ties to several three-letter agencies, and they're afraid he's going to give them up because they don't want to give up the fence. Yeah, I feel like his governmental connections is in line with this shit. You know, Maito Flaco said, green light, let's go. Hit this place, this place, this place, this place at this time. And while you do that, we headed here. Boom. That's what they did. Rocha's trying his hardest to downplay everything. They said yesterday he's trying to block the sun with one finger. Whatever the F they thought it was a stupid move. Well, we're watching the empire built upon sand crumble in front of our eyes. Trying to remember what I was going to look at before we got out of here. Damn it. Damn it. Let me see if it's in the Discord. Did I drop the Discord link? I did. Let me drop these other links. All right? We got other stuff to offer on this channel as well. We got true crime playlists. We got other stories that we've covered. So I'm going to drop those links in the chat right now. Give me 1 sec, upper echelon. And then we got Cartel Wives and Surviving El Chapo right here. Drop that in the chat. Paste. And then Flores Twins exclusives. Alright. Flores Twins exclusives. Copy. Paste. All right. Upper Echelon said. Upper Echelon, you sure you want to do this now? You don't want to, take the link and do it another day, or take the link or whatever? I'm shooting. I'm going for it. Upper Echelon said, I want to take this moment to apologize for what I said about Ed Calderon. We'd probably have to go back and do a reaction to that and see exactly what you did say about Ed Calderon. I don't think you was that heavy. You was just questioning things. But, that's just my take. But Upper Echelon said, I want to take this moment to apologize for what I said about Ed Calderon. All right. If there's anything else, sir, you can drop it in the chat, and boom. All right. Jonathan Martinez said, have a good night, Shot. Just joined the Discord. Salute to you. Have a good night. George Mendoza said, damn, I missed it. What you say about Calderon? You got to go back and check out that live stream. I think it was the live stream. Well, I'll be dropping, I don't have an edited version of the Calderon stuff, but I'll be dropping some of the stuff from that live stream. But you can go listen to that stream. It was the Jenny Rivera live stream. Yeah, man, them punk biatches did it to themselves, pulling off that fuck shit they did to Mayo. They can't be trusted. None of them can be trusted, though. Both sides can't be trusted. Not a soul in that game can be trusted. Not one. Trusted? Definitely? No. Se portó como todo un caballero, Upper Echelon. Well, next time he come on, maybe he could tell us what changed his mind. I want to take this moment to apologize for being persistent about the list. Salute Jonathan Martinez. It's a hell of a lesson learned. We appreciate you here. Salutes. All right. Shout out Philly 500 pounds. I appreciate you, sir. But yeah, Upper Echelon, if you want to expound on that, just let me know when and we could expound on that. All right. Oh, man, but there was something else I was going to look at. I lost it. That he was knowledgeable and a great guy. There you have it, y'all. He was knowledgeable and a great guy. I think, if you ask me, he puffed up on us, Upper Echelon. It was like, hey man, I caught wind of that shit you was saying over there, bro. But but that's just my theory. You ain't gotta listen to me. I don't know nothing about it. Salute Jonathan Martinez for being a good sport. Brush isn't a word. Oh, trust. I got you, Soraya. I had it. Trust. Not brush. Trust isn't a word in their dictionary. All right, we got 81. We can keep it moving. Let's get that 85, man. Maybe we make it to 100. Maybe we don't. Who knows? But we get that 85 out. Trust isn't a word in the dictionary. Facts. That's a throat-cutting game. Nobody could be trusted. Not a one. Not a one. All it takes is somebody to feel a little bit of fear. Feel different about you. Or feel that you're vulnerable. Or fear that you fear them. Or it's just the littlest, tiniest anything. Like I said, a girl, a dollar, a comment, a joke, whatever. Salute. I wish I could remember what it was that I wanted to look at real quick. I said it out loud. Do I have to go to the playback? What was it? Why bring up what old live, man? Don't be asking me production questions, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. Damn, bro, why you bring up that old lie? Because bruh said he missed it. He needs context for what you apologizing for what you moonwalking about. You know what I mean?
Now go home and get your fucking shine box.
Get your fucking shine box. All right. Oh, man, I forget what it was. Let me see, make sure there's nothing new on Cosas de Culiacan. No, nothing new there. No new reels. No new reels. Same old war. Same old war. Yeah, we're not doing that. Salutes. So I think that's it, man. I could check Borderland Beat, see if they got any new announcements. I lost whatever it was I did want to check. See what Borderland Beat talking about. No. No, they don't really got an update about it. All right, so that's pretty much it for today, I guess. Unless anybody else got something to say, I got something to say. I haven't seen anyone use the CJ&G drone tactics. Yeah, it looks like, I mean, there's been scattered firefights that we've seen from a distance or heard from a distance, but nothing really... nothing of that nature where we're seeing them drop a bomb on somebody. I wanted to check the list again. It could have been it. Could have been that I was traumatized by the fucking list. I was trying to see the list again and shit. You know what I mean? But I'm thinking that's it, man. I'm thinking there's nothing left here. Just making sure I'm not missing any DMs. Going to Discord real quick. Nothing in there. So Junior, he's gonna hop up in here in a minute talking about asking for 2 more hours. Man, what's it worth to him? It makes sense why the Chapitos were slowly eliminating top heads in Culiacan, like Cheo and etc. Well, they're leading everybody to the grave, so well done, generals. Fucking generals. Very standard. Very general. I don't see nothing else. Crash out by Ian Grillo, nothing there. Borderland Beat, nothing there. And throw it in Google. I'm gonna just put in Sinaloa. Well, the government says everything's fine. Oh, no, that's what I wanted. I remembered it. I got it. Somebody had said there was a new Grilla Knots video from 17 minutes ago. But that's about El Menchito. That's not even what we're talking about. This one's 2 hours ago, La Maíza. Let's see what this is. This one came out when we started streaming. I knew it would come back to me.
El presidente López Obrador no descartó que los enfrentamientos armados ocurridos el día de ayer en Culiacán estuvieran vinculados a la detención de El Mayo Zambada, presuntamente privado de su libertad por Joaquín Guzmán López, hijo del Chapo Guzmán. Durante su conferencia de prensa matutina del día de hoy, el mandatario recordó que a pesar de que los ataques fueran por el control de la región, el capo...
Yeah, but we know all this, bro. What are we talking about here? Yeah, this video doesn't concern us. Let's get to the clips. Oh, this is the soldier? This lying ass.
Hay que desterrar la violencia.
Las Fuerzas Armadas de México lamentaron el deceso de uno de sus elementos tras un enfrentamiento ocurrido en Culiacán y enviaron un mensaje de condolencias a sus familiares. A través de su cuenta de Facebook, la Dependencia de Seguridad Nacional envió el deseo de una pronta resignación tras la pérdida de su compañero, quien cayó en cumplimiento de su deber. En este momento de profundo dolor queremos expresar nuestras más sinceras condolencias por la pérdida de Sosa O. Su valentía y dedicación al servicio de nuestra nación nunca serán olvidadas, se lee en una esquela, acompañada de un retrato del militar caído. Sosa Jau tenía el rango de sargento segundo de infantería y estaba comisionado a las tareas de seguridad en la 9ª zona militar con sede en Culiacán.
Well, 298, you've already locked out the conversation and ended the conversation by saying, "Can nobody tell me different?" I'm gonna say, that every you 298 said right, but listen, in that world, your word got to mean something. Once it's out there that you don't have that, you're done, and can't nobody tell me different. Yeah, but it's all of them. So it's you're gonna play the game. You're gonna play the chess. You're gonna pick and choose when you're gonna use that type of filth. You know what I'm saying? But to me, it's always a double-sided coin. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. You're saying your reputation means everything. I'm saying eventually everybody's reputation is gonna come into question because eventually all of these motherfuckers do this to each other. I'm shocked also that they aren't using drones for war, yet it's cheaper than bodies. Chapitos saved their own arses, gave their men up to be slaughtered. And now they're snatching up kids out of houses, according to these recordings. So far, hitmen of the Maísa have been coming from the south. Just wait for the hitmen of the Chaparro Isidro coming from the north, and Juanos and Los Cabreras people coming from the Sierra. We're going to see. It's about to get out there.
Y fue uno de los...
Listen, they started Monday morning. I said, this is work. They putting in work. Hit the like button if you have yet to do so. They started Monday morning. We're going to see what it's looking like on Friday night.
Dos elementos que resultaron lesionados tras un enfrentamiento en la colonia. Habitantes de Culiacán reportaron la presencia de la costerita y percibido un alertada de la zona de una nacional México rumbo al sur del municipio por la carretera antes referida.
A la verga, se agarraron a la verga.
Se agarraron a la verga.
Hijo de su puta madre.
It's unfortunate. Right, the choppers, we saw the choppers.
A la verga, ya no, pero. Ahí van. A la verga, están disparando. A la verga. Verga. Me pegaron.
He's hit. His car's hit. I don't know if he's hit.
A la verga, ya no, pero. Ahí van. A la verga, están disparando. A la verga. Me pegaron.
Can't even mind your business, boy. Minding your business in these fools.
Esto van a agarrar. Está la gente armada.
Por su parte, la Secretaría de Seguridad Pública de Sinaloa emitió un comunicado en el que desmiente enfrentamientos armados en la ciudad de...
So this video ain't all shit. It's a waste. There's a bit about a meeting Manito Flaco had right before he attacked Monday. Let me look for it. Where was it? Was it on you? Was it on this platform? Was it on Instagram? Where was it at? It's unfortunate, man. And it's just the beginning. So, expect me back tomorrow. If things are calm, if they got tired, if everybody decided they was going to take a nap, you know, I'll be putting out videos instead of going live. But if they still getting after it, we got new clips, and I will be back here live. Right? Hit the like button if you have yet to do so. 61 concurrent viewers, 81 likes. Appreciate everybody for hanging out tonight. Shout out 298. Yeah, that's just my point. 298 is that It's part of that game. So yeah, everybody's on the up and up until they're not. And then they all look at each other like, I know that evil deed you did over there. And he look at you like, yeah, I know that evil deed you did over there, but we're not going to talk about that until it's time for one of us to do it to each other. That's just what the fuck it is. That's what it seems like to me. You know? I would say, never mind. Got to go through my history. But yeah, Chapo Isidro was there. A lot of alliances you would think would be there. So that's it. Yeah, apparently a couple of hours ago, you couldn't travel out of Culiacan on day 2 of the war. Day 2. So we'll see what tomorrow looks like. Shout out to all the usual suspects. I appreciate y'all. Shout out to all the donos today. Salute Bobby D, Brian Materia. There's a whole lot of people missed because this chat been on fire. So the chat only lets me go up so far. Boom, we got the list. Salute Jonathan Martinez. Shout out Pete Never. I appreciate your super chats. Thank you, sir. Appreciate your insight and input. Shout out Albert Flores, Freddie Lopez, Zoraida. I appreciate you. George Mendoza, April, Oso. Again, Jonathan Martinez, Manalia, the Mexican. Your vid sucks. Izzy. Rocio Luna, HG, and the other HG. One of y'all got to give it up. One of y'all doesn't have a picture. HG. Salute Jonathan Pantoja for checking in. I appreciate you, sir. Ivan Livas, Pure Art. Jose Amado, D-Boy. Again, April Campbell, Lupe the Bull, Snicker Season. If you guys haven't caught up on my latest lives and uploaded content, please do. JJ in the building, HG, salutes. Did I reach the bottom here? Snicker Season, Albert Flores, Young Jizzle was up in here earlier. Vernon Himes was up in here. 030 North was up in here. Salutes to everybody, man. I appreciate y'all. And shit. Hasta a la verga. Till mañana. I mean, if anything crazy happens, like, expect me back in the wee hours of the night. So, salute to y'all, man. Again, we will be doing a live stream over the weekend, a members only and a live stream during the fights. It's a big fight night on Saturday. Shout out Zoraida, great live as always, Shy. I'm glad I was able to catch the whole thing today. Salutes. Let the twins tell it. It's a war for their territory. Let the twins tell it. It's a war for their territory. You're obsessed, bro. It's weird. I'm going to watch the one yesterday after this live. Salutes, Vernon Himes. I appreciate you, sir. I appreciate everybody that catches those replay gangs. Salutes to the replay gang. Hit the comment section. Drop a comment down there in the replay gang. I try my best to stay up with everybody. Again, jump in the Discord. Go grab something from the ill shop. Go check out the community tab. Go watch a playlist that you haven't seen on this channel. Hit the like button on the video that you haven't watched. I appreciate y'all. Salutes. G19 said the Chapados tried to free prisoners like in the first Culiacanazo. This time they failed. The prisons are going to get mad as well. That's another thing I forgot to cover. Let me get to that quickly before we go. They said it's reached the prisons. Well, because there are people from both sides inside the building. Salutes Fresh. I appreciate you. Salutes to Nene Sosa. Zoraida. Chat, have a great night. Salutes Albert Flores. April Campbell, will do, bro. I'm in between debating you at the same time. Yeah, I'm going to go see what that fucking dog and pony show is talking about over there, maybe, for a minute or two. But I do want to look at this, because this is something that's pertinent to what we've been talking about on this live. So to everybody that clocked out early and bounced, you don't get this piece of information. It says here, there's a disturbance, and y'all can help me if I get caught up here. There's a disturbance in the prison de Aguaruto. No one comes out. echando plomo los del módulo 7 con el módulo 5 adentro de la Aguarar. So they're saying that there's bullet fire going into the modules of the prison. Y'all tell me if I'm wrong. AG said, don't do the feint, y'all. Salutes to you. Yeah, the debate can wait. Not telling me anything new. Facts. Yeah, I think I saw that earlier. They tried to break them out, but they couldn't. Llegó hasta el penal de Culiacán el conflicto. So it says this war has even landed on the prisons. All right? It's reached that space. They just finished sending us reinforcements. They're going to come in through the north exit. A giant convoy. And they're going to bust at whatever car is suspicious. You know what I'm saying? Or just, they're going to get orders, and they're basically giving them orders already. This is what we're going to do if we get out of here. So they shot up 2 different divisions of the prison. Evidently, what people are saying in the chat is that the Chapitos are trying to liberate some prisoners. They need all the soldiers they can get. Them boys sound like they thin on manpower, man. If I'm hearing reports that you trying to snatch people out of prison, you using your efforts to open up prisons, you're using your efforts to snatch kids and old people out of homes because you need soldiers? That sounds crazy. That energy is spent in the wrong place. But anyway, so I want to make sure we covered that before we get out of here. Salutes to Oso for the clarification. All right? Boom. So I think we covered everything for today. I will see y'all mañana. Y'all have a great night. Salutes to everybody that came through tonight, even the ones that annoyed me, all right? Salutes to Jimbo and his brow. Appreciate you. Right? Salutes to JJ and his obsession with the Flores twins. And salutes to Oso Jr. yesterday for not putting the money where his mouth is. He wanted 2 more hours of content for the free. Like, damn, what? Right? Y'all have a good night, and I'll see y'all in the Discord. Peace.
Hanging from a thread till you dead, cause your partner put a price on your head. Cause your chick was laying up in his bed. She getting details, spilling every word that you said. She working retail, thirsty bitches trying to get ahead. If history tell us anything, y'all both end up dead. It's just a street tale, a fable, some shit someone said. Sit at the table and hope there's more to offer than bread. Pulled out the cradle, first steps you getting chased by a fed. No head starts, just body parts and lead sparks. Old religion, brand new hate and weak hearts. Oligarchs, krakens, dragons, you see sharks. Imagine you could manage to maneuver the deep part. You a savage, you can have it, just show all your teeth sharp. If you could grab it, you could stab it, just aim for the bleeding heart. The ones that show compassion, a soldier that seeks art. Does the artist that wage war take over or take part? Taking a knee, thinking no one faithful is me. I'm good people in bad lands, no evil live within me. I mind mine, I'll survive, find this lands for the free. If I'm mistaken, I'm forsaken, no one rescuing me. Residual effects, stray bullets through familiar necks. For any number of infractions that I deem disrespect. Your beliefs, you deserve better, but we both in the shit. You just haven't come to grips with it yet. Fight or flight, and they ain't really nowhere to go. If your back is against the wall and you ain't throwing no blows, you gon' crumble in the rubble, become blood in the snow. If you a victim, they collect them, grab the body and go. Dig them and ditch them, total disregard for the soul. Gas them and lit them, watch the flesh burning the glow. Where we live and catch a shiver, it's a hell you don't know. Your best hope is that your dying ain't slow, or your dying's a show. Where we at, it's every man for his own. A bloody backdrop, where killers just zone and slice flesh to the bone. Masked and gloved up front of your home. A flash of gun, but the side of your dome. Fresh blood from a stone, dents in your sense. Kick your fucking ball through the fence. Dare you to say something. No sense in sitting around in suspense. Find out what's next. Open your fucking mouth, disrespect. See the extent of how my life is intense. She beautiful and oppressed in a permanent summer dress. She a servant and still she blessed. Children cradled against her breast, whispering prayers, wishing their souls the best, knowing that they forgotten, not forgetting they're blessed. The bloodiest red lights, just piles of dead life. Something must be broken, the glyphs wasn't read right. You think the Bible papers would shed light? Yeah, right. Burn after reading, tell the preacher I'm leaving.